Hey everybody, and welcome back to VGC Series 9, where today, at the request of another subscriber, um, we're making a Mr. Mime team, guys. I would make this in-game. In fact, the team that I ended up making, I have every single Pokemon except for the Mr. Mime. So if this works out, I will make this team in-game. And Mr. Mime is a hard Pokemon to build around, let me tell you. Because at first glance, there's very little reason to use Mr. Mime over, like, Galarian Mr. Mime, right? Galarian Mr. Mime's stats overall are actually, like, basically all higher than regular Mr. Mime's, which is kind of stupid because that one evolves, right? Like, why would they make all the stats higher? But Galarian Mr. Mime is faster, it has more HP, it has, like, you know, more defenses. It's crazy. So I was looking at Mr. Mime and I was like, man, what am I going to do with Mr. Mime? And then I realized that Mr. Mime has this ability, Filter, which says that it takes 3/4 damage from super effective attacks. Mind you, it's Psychic Fairy, so it's really only weak to Steel, Ghost, and Poison. And Poison is not a very common offensive type in VGC, so that one, you know, whatever. So really only weak to Ghost and Poison, whereas the Ice type one is weak to ice, it's weak to fire, it's weak to bug, it's weak to dark, it's weak to ghost, you know what I mean? So that's really big. And then what was the end then? Mr. Mime's bulk is not terrible, right? So you have 120 special defense, which is a huge amount of that's a huge special defense stat. 40 HP is not very good, but you know, low amount of HP has not stopped other Pokemon from being bulky before. Usually they have more defenses, but we have our defenses and we're only taking 3/4 damage from super effective attacks. So those two things combined makes Mr. Mime actually pretty hard for people to get rid of. I'm running a Citrus Berry just for a little bit extra health because, again, we have like no health. And then we're just running basically support Mr. Mime, and it actually, I played 3 games with this team while I was at work because I came from work today, and that's why this video is coming out so late. I'm sorry. But Mr. Mime gets a decent amount of support moves. So the moveset that I decided on for Mr. Mime, Dazzling Gleam for damage, and then anything that's like weak to Dazzling Gleam, we actually do like a decent amount to them, especially considering other Pokemon we have on the team. We have Mystical Fire to lower special attack and do a little bit of damage, and then Charm to lower attack, because most things are not going to one-hit KO Mr. Mime. We will take the hit, and then we will get the Charm off, and then next turn, like, they're going to have to switch it out or something. The next thing, I'm running Regieleki because I wanted screens. And I decided I wanted screens Regieleki because I didn't want to run Grimmsnarl and double up on Fairy types. So I ran into Regieleki instead, and that also provides support in the way of Electro Web to help with a little bit of speed control. And then with screens, Mr. Mime is even bulkier. It worked really well in the 3 games that I played. Celesteela, just a decent like all-around attacker. I kind of like balanced my types really carefully because of the kind of team I was making. Power Herb Celesteela, I've been testing this on a different team and it works really well. They're like this exact set. Meteor Beam Celesteela is great, and I want every excuse to use it in Sword and Shield right now. Next, I'm running Moltres Galar. Just because it's really good behind screens, and it has been really good with Max Darkness, lowering special defense and letting Mr. Mime hit like super hard. It's really interesting. And then Mr. Mime actually is, you know, fake out, so they can help us get nasty plots off, or you know, the fake out can help Regieleki get stuff off, because Mr. Mime on average is going to be fast with no speed investment. On average is going to be faster than like Incineroar, and then it won't be faster than most Rillaboom, but you know, I'll just run 4, so I outspeed neutral speed Rillaboom, because I think they have the same speeds. No, Rillaboom's speed stat's like 85, isn't it? There's a Rillaboom on one of these teams, right? Yeah, what's Rillaboom's base speed? 85. Okay, so we actually already outspeed Rillaboom. What was I thinking? Yeah, let's put that back. Let's do just like, you know, 1 more point of damage. Next, we're running Landorus. I wanted an Intimidator. I decided to go with a Solvest Landorus to make it bulky. I'm basically running like a very similar spread on Landorus than I am on Moltres because I just wanted a very similar thing from it. I can Dynamax it if I need to and increase its bulk even more. Behind screens, it'll be even bulkier. And then with Mr. Mime's support, lowering, attacks and special attacks, it'll be even better. And then DD is here just for some redirection. It'll help us deal with Venusaur. Because Sleep Powder is atrocious. So Safety Goggles and DD says that they can't Sleep Powder in front of us. And then if, they can't Sleep Powder in front of us, then Celesteela and Moltres just kind of deal with Venusaur. It's really nice. And Landorus, all three of them, just kind of deal with Venusaur as long as we don't get put to sleep. Anyway, that's the team. Let's give it a shot. Like I said, I played 3 games while I was at work. Because it was kind of a slow day, but, I can't record a video at work, so. Okay. This is a Xurkitree team. What do I want? I think I don't know what I think. I think I'm gonna lead Mr. Mime Regieleki. And then I think I have to bring Landorus, but their Milotic is really scary, so I'm also going to bring Moltres. Alright, this is the lead I was expecting. I wonder what I can... I wonder if I can... I'm going to fake out Xurkitree, because I think it's just going to try to, Calm Mind. Because that's been the set that I've seen, because Moxie Boosted is running it, so... Ooh, they straight up Dynamax. Okay. Helping Hand. Alright. The fake out does nothing. We get the light screen off. Max Strike does so much. That's fine. That's fine, because now we can get Landorus in for free. And I don't know what Xurkitree's moveset is really well. I'm going to go for the Mystical Fire into Xurkitree and just go for the Max Quake. They're probably just going to follow me this turn, but yeah. We get a special defense boost, which means Mr. Mime should take an attack from Xurkitree. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But unfortunately, our attack goes into Clefairy, so that kind of sucks. That's okay, because Landorus is getting bulky, and they don't really have anything else to deal with Landorus besides the Milotic. I guess Rillaboom could get scary, but I honestly don't expect it to be that much of a problem. I'm going to go ahead and just try to Mystical Fire Max Quake again. They do follow me again. We KO Clefairy. What does Xurkitree do? Does it just go for the KO on Mr. Mime? Yeah. That is unfortunate, but I think it'll be okay. Because we have one more turn of Dynamax than they do. What comes in? Moltres is pretty scared of Xurkitree, to be honest. I think I have to Protect here. I feel like that's obvious, but I feel like I have to Protect here. I think Protect Max Quake is my only play. The Xurkitree might not be running Protect. They are running Protect. Charm. Yo, man. Get a life. I hate playing against Charm Whimsicott. It's really annoying. I'm going to go for the double Protect and the Earthquake. I get the double Protect. They didn't Charm again. How much does this Earthquake do? Okay. Perfect. Golly. And Milotic is their last Pokemon. I still have Light Screen up and a special defense boost. I'm going to go ahead and just Nasty Plot. And, I think I'm going to fly targeting Whimsicott. Yeah, whatever. Jerk. That does nothing. That accuracy drop's kind of big, but whatever. At least they can't Charm me this turn. I'm just going to start Fiery Wrathing, I think. Helping Hand, Muddy Water. Ooh, double miss. That's so much damage. Alright, Fiery Wrath. I guess this turn I'll just Earthquake. I don't think there's any way they're going to outlast me. Because now Fire Wrath is single target. You think they're just going to recover again? Honestly, I'm just going to Nasty Plot Earthquake. Oop, they don't even recover. Should have just Fire Wrath. Icy Wind is a thing, but it shouldn't do that much damage, yeah. Alright, Fire Wrath, Earthquake. So you see, like, Mr. Mime didn't... It did stuff, right? But it just kind of, like, applied this weird kind of pressure where people are like, I don't know what to do with this Pokemon. And I don't know. It was pretty neat. It was pretty neat. We made him Dynamax before we wanted to, probably, right? Because he was trying to respect the fake out. So we kind of dictated his first turn. And we got our light screen up anyway. So, like, really, it was great. It was fine. This team looks kind of scary, if I'm being honest. Man, why is everybody running Milotic today? I think I'm going to go Mr. Mime Regieleki again. Just because that lead should get us somewhere. And then in the back, I think we just bring Moltres Landorus, right? We kind of need the ground type coverage. Or not the ground type coverage, but the immunity. Alright, so they go Thunderstroke and Slather. What the heck are these names? Honestly, I think my play here is Charm into Garchomp and Reflect. Ooh, Self-Swagger Garchomp. Okay. We get the Reflect off. We should take the Earthquake, right? Mr. Mime takes the Earthquake anyway, which is the only one we really care about. We get the Charm off. They can't Swagger again. That's pretty nice. And I'm assuming this is not, it's not, you get what I'm saying? It's not, oh man, it is the fastest Pokemon on the field. It could be Prankster, but I'll just go Moltres. If we Dynamax, we should be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and Charm into Garchomp again. And, I need the Airstream boost. Alright, so they do Dynamax the Garchomp. We Dynamax as well. Taunt is a thing. Max Rockfall into Moltres. We take it very well. We get our weakness policy. We get the Airstream off. We should do a ton of damage. Yeah. And now we're faster. I think I'm going to Dazzling Gleam. And Darkness into Thunderstroke over here. We should at least pick up one KO. Ooh, get it. Oh, I should have Airstreamed. I needed another Airstream to outspeed Garchomp. That's fine. Ooh, we hang on. Go Garchomp. Or go Mr. Mime. Bro. Arcanine, Celesteela are the last two Pokemon. We are not too worried. I'm going to Mystical Fire into Celesteela and just Airstream into Arcanine this turn. Meteor Beam could be kind of scary. We get the Airstream off, we get a one-hit KO, and then we should get the Mystical Fire off next, and that does a decent chunk, and we knock out... Oh man, this Mr. Mime's putting in so much work. He's putting in all the work. Aw, jeez. Okay. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. We're going to get absolutely slaughtered this game, but I got good Mr. Mime games off. That's all I needed. Huh. This team's kind of scary. They're all kind of scary because I feel like I made a fragile team, but if you play it right, it's like super great. You know what I'm saying? Their Sun lead I feel like is pretty strong, right? Is this a Mr. Mime game? I feel like this isn't a Mr. Mime game. At least not right away. Okay, so they lead the Sun lead. I feel okay leading Celesteela and Indeedee. Because Celesteela should just one-hit KO Torkoal with Meteor Beam. Right? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to assume they lead the Sun lead. And then in the back... Oh, man. I think we bring Landorus. I'll bring Moltres. Alright, Celesteela and Didi. Do they lead the Sun lead? They do not, but they are Urshifu Rapid Strike, which is kind of interesting. They don't lead the Sun lead, but nothing on their team wants to take a Meteor Beam. So I feel like Meteor Beam Follow Me is really safe this turn. Because there's no way Urshifu knocks out Indeedee. I don't think. Unless it, like, you know, crit close combats. Maybe. Ooh, they switch in the Torkoal? I am taking this Charizard this turn. Oh. Oh, they didn't Dynamax. That is super unfortunate for us. Alright, well, at least Landorus has an Assault Vest. So I'm gonna... Oh, I didn't bring a Rock-type move. Huh. I didn't realize that I didn't bring a Rock-type move. I'm gonna go ahead and Airstream into the Charizard and Follow Me again. Man, this dude is on top of it. That does a decent amount of damage, though, to be honest. And the Eruption does not do that much to Landorus, which is good. Okay, so now we have Moltres. And, okay, I'm going to just start max Quaking into things. Let's see if they switch out the Torkoal this turn. I didn't bring rocks. That's really bad. I need the special defense boost. We're going to lose this game because we didn't bring Mr. Mime. And also, I forgot Heat Wave existed for just a second. It's been such a long time since I've seen a Charizard not Dynamax in front of me, you know what I mean? That's so good. Okay, Airstream. Fiery Wrath is definitely the play here. And then if we're lucky, we'll leave them with just Charizard and nothing to show for it. This should KO both of these Pokemon. Ooh, they Dynamax the Urshifu. That's interesting. We should still do a ton of damage to them. And their special defense is pretty low. Ah, not quite. Not quite. Oh, they're running an Ice-type move on their Urshifu. That's interesting. I kind of just have to Fiery Wrath, right? I can't really do anything else. What Ice-type move does Urshifu get? I think we win. We absolutely win. We win. There's literally no way we can lose. Ah, man. I don't know if it's because of the core that I built around the Mr. Mime, but, like, this team is just doing so good. Oh, I don't even know how long I've been recording. When did I start recording? Hey, y'all, tell me in the comments how long the video is so that I know how long it is, okay? Oh, man, I didn't even tell you guys to like the video and comment. And, man, I can't even remember to do that at the beginning of the video. Okay, what's the moves here? I think they're kind of likely to just lead Clefairy Spectrier. I want to bring Mr. Mime, but Mr. Mime does not want to face Clefairy Spectrier. I will tell you that much. I didn't bring Eerie Impulse. Dang. I think this might be another Celesteela game. Let's lead Celesteela and Indeedee. Yeah, basically, if we don't bring Mr. Mime, we bring Indeedee. But the Mr. Mime was so good for those first two games. Remember that. Don't forget. Don't sleep on Mr. Mime. Don't forget about him. He's still there. Or is it female this game? It's male this game. Yeah, don't forget about him. I feel like Moltres is pretty still solid. And then I don't want to bring Landorus. That Glacier is too scary. I don't have a Rock-type move because I didn't put one on there. So I think maybe I will bring Mr. Mime. No, I think I'm gonna go. Mr. Mime. Spectre Clefairy? Yes, yes, that is what they lead. That's fine. Because our play is Meteor Beam, targeting Spectrier, and Follow Me, and hope for the best. They protect, that's fine. What does Spectre do? Nasty Plot? This Meteor Beam's free. This is the freest Meteor Beam I've ever had, and I'm gonna miss it because it was... We didn't miss! Yo. We're about to go off. Steel Spike into Clefairy. For sure, for sure. Nothing on their team wants to take this +1 Steel Spike. And I'm just gonna follow me again. Actually, I'm gonna target the Steel Spike at Spectre just in case. But Steel Spike follow me should be pretty safe. They do follow me. Okay. Max Strike. They're playing the speed control games, but that's okay. Alright, we get the clean KO on Clefairy. We get another special attack boost. Spectre is so scary. Spectre is so scary. I wish that Meteor Beam had KO. I should have Helping Hand. I should have went for Helping Hand. It still wouldn't have KO'd. But maybe they wouldn't have maxed it. I think we have to bring Moltres just to force them to target it down. Ooh. They got the fake out pressure now. I think I'm just gonna Max Guard Protect this turn. Okay, yeah. They Phantasmed into Celesteela and went for the fake out. Okay, so this turn, I'm going to Airstream and Fiery Wrath. And I think we can KO this Spectre no matter what. I think. I could be wrong. The Fiery Wrath might not KO. But we're at least giving them a tough decision to make here. Oh man, the suspense. Oh, they switch out. They Max Strike into Moltres. That's fine. We KO Spectre, right? Please tell me we KO Spectre. This is stronger than Meteor Beam. Perfect. And now we get Mr. Mime in, and we have fake out pressure. And Mr. Mime is faster than Rillaboom. So I'm going to go ahead and Air Slash and fake out the Rillaboom this turn. Surging Strikes does do some damage. We don't take another one of those. But hopefully they're not Focus Sash. They are Focus Sash. Okay. Okay. But now we can just take it for free. Air Slash. Dazzling Gleam. Ooh, it looks like we lose this turn. Does the Grassy Glide KO? Oh, they went for Wood Hammer? Yeah, Wood Hammer hits pretty hard. They must be... I don't know. They can't be Choice Band. Dang, that was really close. The Mr. Mime almost clutched it for us. We probably should have fake outed into the... You know, I thought they were going to fake out. We should have went for fake out into Urshifu. Because they definitely didn't go for fake out that turn. Right? Yeah, they definitely didn't go for fake out. We should have went for fake out into... If we'd gone for fake out into Urshifu, we would have won. Okay, well, you know, you learn, right? I think we can do one more. That's only one. Yo, we won 3 games in a row before we lost. Technically, I won 6 games in a row with this team before I lost. For a Mr. Mime team, like that's pretty solid. Okay, Metagross is scary. I don't know if I want to lead Mr. Mime into the Metagross. But I kind of want to lead it into just about anything else that he might lead. I'm going to go Mr. Mimeleki. And I think in the back we have to bring Moltres and we have to bring Landorus. I think no matter what, those 2 Pokemon need to come to this game. Zapdos. Okay, no Metagross on lead. That's pretty huge. That is pretty huge. Do we think they're just going to max the Zapdos? I don't know if this is a good position for them to max the Zapdos, to be honest. They could be Discquake. Discquake would be a thing. What am I more scared of? I'm kind of scared of both these Pokemon. I think I'm more scared of the Zapdos. And we'll get a light screen up. Ooh, they detect. They just Earthquake? They do just Earthquake. Do we take it? We don't take it. I gotta run more defense on my Regieleki, I guess. If I make this team in real life. I might. I'm pretty tempted. I'm not gonna lie. Dang, that first turn didn't go the way that I needed it to. I think we bring Landorus in then. And I'm gonna go for the Mystical Fire again. And I think we have to max Landorus. I don't have a Rock type move. That sucks. Do you think their Landorus switches out? Damn. I think maybe Zapdos thinks I have a Rock type move. I'm gonna just Airstream into their Landorus. Okay, Tapu Fini comes in. Tapu Fini comes in. Oh, they double switch. Okay, okay. They don't want the Landorus. That's fine because we didn't bring a Rock type move. They don't know that. We do about 50% to Tapu Fini, and the Mystical Fire into Porygon is still pretty good. I think I want to Mystical Fire Tapu Fini and just go for Quake on Porygon 2. I think they're going to Trick Room. Which feels kind of weird because they're not really at a speed... They're only at a speed disadvantage because I'm max... I'm doing the, you know, the thing. Dang. I wish the speed boosts weren't on Mr. Mime. As weird as that might sound. I'm going to Quake Fini this turn. They recover. Yeah, that's fair. They go for Muddy Water. We should take that like a champ. We absolutely do, but we get accuracy drop. That's not good. We get the Mystical Fire off. We should KO Tapu Fini, I think. Yes. Alright, so now Landorus is in a very good position. Because we know that their max target is Zapdos, and we're 2 special defense boosts up. But we don't have a way to hit Zapdos. Which is kind of a problem. But it's okay, I can just Mystical Fire its death, right? That's a plan. Say what you want, but that is a plan. Dang. I need the Rock type move. I need it so much more than Superpower. That's a change. That's a change to think about. I will just Superpower into Porygon. Let's see if they switch. They don't switch. Porygon goes for Ice Beam. They don't do a whole lot of damage. We're going to get the Superpower into them for free, but they're probably just going to heal it off next turn. But at least we know what Porygon is doing next turn. So we're going to Mystical Fire again. I think this time I'm going to go ahead and just use Fly so I can leave the field for 2 turns. Ah, man. If we had Rock Slide, we'd be doing so good right now. Mystical Way, we're still slower than Zapdos. That's really good. T-Bolt does not do a whole lot, I gotta say. And we leave the field for a turn until we're faster. I'm just gonna Mystical Fire again. Ooh, what if we call the Landorus coming in? That could be cool, right? What if the Landorus comes in? Ah, I came in on the other slot. Dang. We were close. So close. But now we're confused. That's not fair. I'm going to Charm into Landorus. And I'm gonna bother. I think I'm gonna U-turn out on Zapdos because I think it's gonna switch. Yeah. Earthquake. Oh no, not Mr. Mime. He was too young. At least we get to reset our stat drops. And we get the Intimidate off on Landorus. Earthquake, Fire Wrath? Maybe? They still haven't Dynamaxed. Can you Dynamax, please? Yeah, I'm an Earthquake, Fire Wrath. The Fire Wrath should do... What? Okay. Okay. I think we lose this one. I really do. Yeah. Not having Rock Slide hurt a lot. Oh. Oh, I would not have expected that to just straight up KO. Okay, well, you know, we didn't do bad, and their ranking is actually really high, so I don't feel too bad. At least high compared to ours. They're like 100 points above us. Anyway, that's the Mr. Mime team. I feel pretty decent about Mr. Mime. It's like a lot better than I thought it was going to be, but I don't think it's, you know, the most optimal Pokemon, but I do think it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. And this team I made for it works pretty good. I might make it in game. Let me know. Tell me in the comments if I should make this team in game. If I get... Yo, man, if I get 2 comments that say to make this team in game, I will do it. That's only 2 comments. As always, if you like the video, please leave me a like. I'm trying to grow the channel. Likes help a lot. At least that's what I've heard. I've heard likes and comments help. So remember, 2 comments and I'll make this team in game. Just 2. 2 comments. Just say 2 comments. Make the team. That's all you gotta say. And, oh, if you watch this whole video, you should subscribe. It's gonna be like, I don't even know. It's probably gonna be like 30 minutes long. And if you're not subscribed and you're watching a 30-minute long video from some dude on the internet, what are you doing, right? With that, my name is Andrew, and I will catch y'all next time.